Hello, everyone, and welcome to this episode of Echoes of Malus. When last we left off, the players had a philosophical discussion with a snake. They went wading in a pool and found themselves in a garden of earthly delights, where a roving band of traders told them how they were basically being held hostage. I can't really figure out how to describe that better. By a couple Kleriks who wanted their baby back. Okay, this is cringe. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna edit that out.
We'll just call this the cringe episode.
Yeah. All right. Do you guys have anything you want to discuss before we get into the episode?
We were talking about going to chat with the local Kleriks, right? Was that where we were at? So
as you guys finished this discussion, Lama walked up and was about to say something to you. So,
hey, Lama.
Hey there. She has picked up a blade of grass and is pinching it into pieces between her fingers. So, we talked amongst ourselves, and tonight after sundown, we're gonna make a break for it. We have a plan. We're gonna jump the Kleriks and kill them before they can kill us, and then we're gonna run.
Would you be okay if we tried to talk to them first and didn't tell them about this?
We can't really control what you do. Our preference, well, my preference, I guess, would be that you guys stick around here with us and help us. I think that's how we all, us and you all, stand the best chance here. But I'm open to your ideas if you want.
We've been pretty successful in some other negotiations. So, I think we have a good chance, I think, at least, of understanding the situation better if we're able to talk to the Kleriks. And I would really much rather find a way to save you all and the Kleriks rather than just resorting instantly to violence.
Lama is going to roll an insight check on you. Do you want to roll persuasion?
Sure. A 14.
A 14? Okay, I'm going to assess this as a medium difficulty check, which would normally be a DC 15. Whatever points you've rolled above 10, I'm going to subtract from that. So it's going to be a DC 11 insight on her part. And that's going to be a natural 6. Like I said, we're not physically going to stop you from doing anything, but personally, I'm going to stand by what I said. I think it's best for your sakes if you all stay here and help us tonight.
What do you need?
Well, after sundown, we're going to go over to their cave, we're going to smoke them out, and then we're going to jump them. We just want your help with that, because we don't know what they're capable of.
Okay.
So we have a few hours, then.
Take your time, discuss amongst yourselves. As an act of good faith, I'll tell you. Over there, she points northward to the far end of the canyon. You see that big V shape in the canyon wall. There's a little waterfall over there where it's worn into the rock, and about 50 feet to the west of that, you'll find a large opening into the ground. That's where they've been staying. Another 200 feet further to the west, you'll find another smaller opening, and we believe that leads to the same cave, but we've not been able to confirm it.
Okay, thank you. Well, we'll discuss amongst ourselves, thanks.
Okay. Yeah, let me know if you need anything. She stands up and turns around, walks back to the trader's camp.
I think this is going to turn into a massacre on one side or the other if they go after the clerics, because these clerics aren't just fighting for, anything they believe, this is about what they consider to be their child. I mean, or is their child, and that is going to be a vicious fight.
I can't say I blame them either if what they're saying is true.
Right. I would much rather try to talk to the clerics to see if there's anything we can do to...
Yeah, I'd rather be doing that, because I don't want to die again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should at least give it a chance to talk to them first. We don't have to give away we should probably discuss whether we want to tell the clerics about the traitors' plans or not, but we could at least try to persuade the clerics first.
If nothing else, we could also find out, what do these clerics look like?
We presumably know where they stay. Yeah. Lee, were you suggesting earlier that Ruby could be connected to this in some way?
Just wondering if the timing falls right.
No, it doesn't.
And it doesn't, yeah.
Well, we don't know that, because, for instance, some clerics don't know what the passage of time is.
Yeah, but you've been with Ruby. They said this all started a week ago for them, and the baby was taken before that, just a couple days.
For them, for all we know, that a couple of days ago was years.
I think you might be insulting the intelligence of these two clerics a little bit.
No, I'm not insulting them. I'm just saying, I think it's been a couple days, maybe a week, but it could be years. We don't know until we really find out what they mean.
And she may very well not be directly connected. However, it kind of does make me think that there's some sort of a concerted effort out there somewhere for somebody to take baby clerics and use them for a different purpose than what that cleric was born to, right? So a baby cleric was taken from here. Maybe there was Ruby was obviously a baby cleric taken from somewhere.
What are they wanting to do with them?
That's
and
a good question.
how does the Buccaneers Legion come into it?
Right. I mean, this is a broad concern, and I do want to address it. I think the further we go along, these are all questions that we're going to need answered, but I mean, I don't know that it's going to help us right now. We need to we should talk to them. I agree. We should go talk to these clerics. Maybe we can get them to tell us something about the people who took their child or took the child, and maybe we can learn a little bit more and go from there. But unless or until that child is returned, I don't think we're going to be out of this without bloodshed. And I don't know about all of you. I think if it comes down to a fight between these traitors and those clerics, I'll probably fight the traitors.
Especially considering just two of them allegedly ended life all over this planet previously. Yeah, it's probably not worth the risk of pissing two more of them off.
Oh.
Obviously,
well,
Lee has more holy aspirations, but I'm just being a pragmatic.
Yeah, that's a good enough reason. I'll take it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, we want to go wander that direction? What do you guys think?
Why not?
Yep. Okay. We've got a few hours. Let's see what we can do.
All right. So you guys, someone give me who's leading the way there?
Hey, my eyes are still wide open from reading that feather, man. I have I have 2 dice for this.
You're also a ranger. You're like the best.
Yeah.
I'm the best at
Where's
this.
the ranger?
I'm
All
the
right,
best.
all right, yeah. I know Connor's pretty well versed in surviving in the wilderness, so I think we should let him lead the way.
That was clean.
Yeah, let's do this. 15.
Okay, yeah. So you pretty easily locate from afar the wear pattern in the rock that Lamo was talking about and start leading everyone that way. Who is in the back of this crew?
That probably is me.
Give me DC 10 perception.
Son of a bitch.
No particular reason.
You guys could have stopped me at any time. You could have said, no, I'm in the back of the group.
I was just going to say I was second, so it's not really helping your cause.
I got a 17.
17. As you all get up and Connor leads you off, you look back at the bivouac of tents that the traders have set up, and you see Lama and Ali look up at you, and then look back to each other and start talking.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Mm-hmm.
What are the odds that this isn't actually where the Kleriks are?
So, you guys follow the instructions that Lama give you, and there's a big hole in the ground, exactly where she described it. You assume if you continue following in the direction that you have for another, I think I said 200 feet, you'll find the smaller hole in the ground.
Okay.
You're leading the way.
Down there, maybe? Let's go first.
Should we do some prep here? I don't
Yes.
necessarily think the Kleriks are bound to attack us on sight, but I'm tired of walking into situations completely unready.
I was thinking the same thing.
You know what? How about this? Hey, Ruby, would you mind going down there for me?
Oh, just, by myself?
Yeah, just quick in and out. I really believe since you're a cleric, I think you're less likely to be harmed, and if anything does happen, just go back to where the plane of existence you came from, I think.
Do you need to be involved in that to do that?
Not for that part, I can bring her in.
I don't think I'm from the ether, but I can go there. I think that has more to do with you than me, to be honest.
I mean, look, she's your cleric, bud, but I'm a little concerned about throwing her in there.
To clarify what I mean by that, I give you the magic that lets you do that, but I can't do that. You have to do that for me, I think.
Ruby, are you okay with going alone?
If not, it's fine.
I'm a little nervous, but I can do it if you want me to. I guess, yeah, I will. If I won't die. So, yeah.
Okay.
Sure, I can try.
Maybe we set a timer? Will you know intrinsically if she etherizes?
Oh, no, she etherizes.
Oh, okay. All right. Maybe see you in 10 minutes?
Okay, yeah. Give me a stealth check for Ruby.
Stealth check for Ruby. +3, so 17.
17. Okay.
While he's looking, this is a very stupid question, but should we be level 4 or 5?
5. That's a wild ass question to ask right now, Jake. That's fucking crazy, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He said, "Hey, I think we should start prepping," and I said, "Ooh, did I level up?"
I hope to God you did.
So you guys wait about 2 minutes, and you're just starting to kind of settle in when Ruby comes flying out of the mouth of the cave, and behind her, a jackal with big wide eyes steps out into the light. It says, "The snake smells of humans. You are her companions. What are you doing here?"
He just waves. We're here to talk?
No talk. Bring back the baby.
Wait, you haven't even told us about the baby.
We don't
Please,
even know.
leave
Just got
You
here.
humans, you know what you did. Bring back my baby.
We literally just got here. We have no idea what you're talking about.
You do not have my baby.
What does your baby look like?
You know what you did.
Tell us what happened.
If you don't have my baby, then you must stay here.
Okay.
Ruby, can you give us a hand?
No, he was really scary.
So, hi, my name's Aila. Can you tell us what happened to your baby? When this was, what happened? Because
No.
it really upsets me to
I
think
already
that-
tell you humans what happened. I do not need to say it again. I am leaving now. If you do not have my baby, then you must stay here so the other humans will bring the baby.
we would like to help you to find your baby, but the people here don't have your baby, and if we have to stay here, we can't find your baby.
The other humans will know you're missing, and they will bring the baby.
Do the humans that are here that you saw, Do they look like the ones that took your baby?
Enough questions. If you do not leave, I will have to hurt you.
Please, we don't want
Go
you
back to your camp.
Are you the one they call the puzzling one?
Enough questions. He turns his head back to the cave and howls and turns back to you all and it's bristling. He says, do not stay here, or my partner and I will have to hurt you.
Can we talk to your partner?
No, you must leave. The other humans will come. They'll bring my baby.
Guys, I think we should probably listen.
Can I do an insight check on him or something to find out if I can tell if he's mostly scared or just on the edge of ready to attack us?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, that was a freaking nat 20.
Nat 20. He is angry. He does not understand humans. He wants his baby back. He is about to attack you if you do not leave. As soon as his partner shows up, they are going to attack you. You get the sense that he thinks that humans are a monolith, that you all knew before you came here that the baby was already missing, and so he's innately distrustful of you.
Shit.
You hear the sound of flapping wings echoing from the cave. The Ibis will be here soon.
Okay, I guess we just turn and leave. He doesn't want to talk. Just turns and walks away.
Kato backs up slowly and turns to follow Connor.
Yeah, I think we have to back away and start going. I don't know if there's another way that we can talk to them.
None of my magic works on... Well, not none of it, but I can't charm them the same way that I did Arwa and Nadim. I can't even calm them down.
Yeah, you guys are walking away. I'm slowly walking behind you and kind of talking to you, which you may or may not hear me because I'm just thinking out loud. I'm like, the only thing I could do is, activate my, one of my domains. Yeah, to keep them from coming at us. It pushes them away from us.
But doesn't it do that through fear? The same way it did to Rajul?
Which is what I don't want to happen, right? I don't want them to fear us any more than they already do. So as we continue to walk away, I'm like, guys, there's something. Where's the stuff we got in the pyramid?
What stuff? Boots?
Yeah, didn't we grabbed something else too? What else did we grab in the pyramid? We knew not the gloves. We have the boots.
The goggles?
We have the goggles. We have all the amulets.
Goggles.
And
yeah,
we only
see
identified
those.
one of them. So this one has Misty Step, and Lee hands you a blue amulet. This one, I don't know what it is, hands you a red amulet. This one, I don't know what it is, hands you a green amulet. This one, I don't know what it is, hands you the diamond.
Okay, I put the goggles down, look at them, see if anything I can identify, but I think I get, what, wisdom check again?
You get advantage on Arcana checks, yes.
Okay. So, just advantage. I have no plus or to anything. Just advantage. Okay, so I do it to so there's three things, right? The blue one.
Blue we know, red, green, and diamond we don't.
Okay, I do the red one first. 19. I'll just do the other one too as well. So red, gold, nat 20. And the last one is 8. I don't know the last one.
Okay, so the green one contains Healing Word. The red one contains a Fireball. The diamond one, you don't know.
Aila takes a deep breath, reaches out. She's got that diamond one and hands it to Lee and says, use this.
Lee, when she is just grabbing a fistful of pendants, she grabbed all of them and held them out to you without saying anything.
All of them?
No. Use. I'm just sorting. She's just looking at them, pulling them out each one at a time and saying, this one. And grabs the diamond one and hands it to Lee. Use this one.
She is handing you all of the pendants. And again, is not saying anything.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, so frustrating.
I'll take them back. You don't have to carry them.
No.
This seems familiar, right?
I have no idea. I don't understand what she's saying. She
Ugh.
just is breathing.
I take all the amulets back and store them in my pack.
Can I just grab the diamond one and go back to the Kleriks?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to reach in there, grab the diamond one, and I'm going to go walk directly back to the Kleriks.
What are you doing? They're going to attack you.
And then I want
Guys?
to activate the diamond amulet to charm these two Kleriks.
Okay. You attempt to charm a creature you can see within range. It must make a wisdom saving throw, and it does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it. If it fails the saving throw, it is charmed by you until the spell ends, or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it. The charmed creature is friendly to you. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you. So, this is going to be against your spell save DC. You walk out, and both the puzzling one and the schemer are standing outside the cave. The puzzling one will roll first. What is your spell save DC?
14.
The puzzling one rolls the 13. Schemer rolls a 19. So the puzzling one, as soon as you step out, begins growling. But you lift this diamond pendant necklace and cast this spell. The diamond cracks, and the puzzling one stops growling at you. But the schemer is raising its wings, flapping them at you, and hissing.
I'm not going to step any closer. Puzzling one, please, we want to help you. We don't know what exactly happened. We do know, as you said, the other humans here told us that you guys were holding them here because you lost your baby. So we could try to figure out how to help you find your baby. I worry that something will happen to you guys as well. And I don't want to see your baby gone and you guys not be here if we were to find that baby somewhere and it can't bring it home to its parents.
The schemer says, "You must leave this place." And the puzzling one says, "Well, for several times in the past 2 cycles of Neela, the Blue Moon, a human has come to visit me." And the schemer looks bewildered at the puzzling one and says, "What are you doing?" And the puzzling one says, "He took our baby. We can't allow you to leave until the other humans bring back our baby." And the schemer looks at you sharply and says, I don't know what you've done, but you must leave. You've cast some magic over the puzzling one. This upsets me. I need you to leave."
I am trying to do everything I can to try to help you find your baby, but if we have to stay here until another human comes back or this human that's been here comes back, we can't help you find the baby. I would love to find this baby and bring it back to you.
You stink of human. I can never trust you.
Yes, I've been raised by humans and live with humans.
I want to follow Aila and back her up and give her a bardic.
Sure. How do you do that?
I'm just going to put a hand on her shoulder as she's talking.
Kato also steps forward and says, "If you can't trust us enough to tell us where the child is, then how can you trust us enough to return the child? What would it hurt to tell us where the child is and what it looks like if we have your child hostage?"
Make a persuasion check.
That is a 21.
Damn. Hot dice.
The schemer and the puzzling one look at each other, and the schemer looks back to you with hate in her eyes, but the puzzling one looks on you as if you were friends. It says, "I know you know what my baby looks like. I won't answer these false questions. I don't know why, as friends, you ask these things that hurt me. But I will allow her, and he looks to you, Aila. She can leave. The rest of you must stay. We will create a path in the storm through which she can walk safely. Now you must leave this place. I'm sorry I cannot be a more gracious host.
Yeah, I step away.
Thank you.
Thank you.
When I step away, you may feel differently about me. Please know that everything that we've said and done is to try to help protect you. And please know that you cannot be here in this cave at dark tonight.
This is our home, and this is where we will be. I will hear no more from you.
We should go.
Thank you. We're leaving. Start backing away. Kind of nod to them.
As soon as she thinks that you're gone, you see that the schemer immediately rushes over to the puzzling one and starts preening him and trying to care for him. And you guys all walk in silence until you come to the river. You're in a little area where the trees overhang the river, and you're surrounded by the sound of crickets and frogs. And
That was kind of a waste.
Fuck. I mean,
Yeah. So
Hey, I can't come up with anything better than that.
we don't know what the baby looks like or what the man looks like. We know that there was a man, and that's a lead, I guess. But who would know how to get out here through the sandstorm regularly? Who gets here on purpose? Captain Ali said he had heard myths about this oasis. If he comes every 2 weeks and it's been a week since they got here and a few more days since the baby was actually taken, 3-4 days, maybe it comes back. Maybe he doesn't because he stole their child.
Because I'm suspicious about the random dude that disappeared.
Yeah.
He sounds like he basically did what I did. I regret what I did, but
You think
Hey.
he took the child?
completely possible. If he was here over and over again, and then he brought these traitors with him and
I
used them
mean-
as cover, I don't know their deep relation with him. We didn't ask that question either. We had to ask that.
You've
'Cause
got
we
a fair
know-
point, actually.
Like, imagine, like, if I was going to screw people over and have them be quote-unquote hostages, and I can then run away.
That's not a bad point.
You gotta think like a criminal. You know, hey.
It's a little unsavory, Connor, I won't lie.
Hey. Kato can back me up here. He knows. He knows how this is done.
Think like a privateer.
Okay. That was better words. Privateer.
It sounds less unsavory, but I still don't like it. Okay.
Are we going to find this Kleriks kid, or are we going to...
What can we do to find the Kleriks kid? What path can we take? Aila can leave now, apparently. I could disguise myself as her? Maybe 2 of us could go, but I can't do that to more than one person.
Can you, disguise yourself?
I have the disguise kit, which is only for making me blonde and pale. But no, I have magic, the APOC tech. I can use it to disguise myself. I think that one's actually Thaic.
Like, make yourself invisible, or just look like a different person?
Look like a different person. Yeah, I can be like a foot taller, a foot shorter, a different gender. Anything I need.
I was really hoping you would turn into a squirrel. Then you can just hide in her bag. But
yeah, no dice. That is beyond me. And I don't know if, honestly, you can trick Kleriks sometimes, and sometimes you have to, but I don't know if two of Aila would be allowed to leave just as easily as one anyway. And I would prefer not to split us up. With our luck, the 2 of us would head across the desert, and one of you would manage to die here, and then we'd all be back at the start. Or vice versa.
yeah, I just don't know.
I think we have to talk to the traders again.
I think talk to the traders, figure out just to get the suspicions out of the way of who this guy is. I guess it's the only option at this point, because I don't know. Because at this rate, it's becoming a fight to escape.
it's going to be a fight to stay, too. I mean, for them, they're fighting to stay and want their child back. All these traitors are going to fight to try to get out.
Well, here's the problem. They are not even recognizing that human beings are different and we all don't know what they know. You don't know each other.
Pippa was the same way. Pippa thought we were Perungis.
Well, this is going further. They think we are a hive mind.
Yeah.
And imagine if more people show up and they don't let them leave. Like, if we, to a point, I kind of almost agree with the traitors, because it would, in the end of the day, if we don't stop them, another poor set of souls are going to be stuck here. And again and again and again, and they're not, and they're just, like, what are we going to do? Like, people may die. Like, it maybe have to fall on our shoulders to stop them.
I think that's a last resort.
Or we go through the portal, and you vomit again. That's the other option we have.
And that's fine. And looking at the two of them, you never know what a cleric is capable of. I don't know how they would even know if we left where we went. I don't think they can activate this stuff because it's not Thaic in nature. So we probably could go through the portal and be safe, at least for a while. But without another destination, what are we going to do if we go back to the portal?
Well, we would have to
pay off Nadim's debt?
Yeah.
Rent more cabos?
Yeah, that'd be the other option we have.
From the perspective of a negotiation, if one party is being belligerent and the only solution is to solve it, then we're probably going to have to barrel to the other party. Maybe we just tell the traitors what they said and try to persuade them to help us find the child.
Yeah. If they know anything about somebody who regularly claims to visit the Sandstorm or the Oasis, maybe we can move from there. But until then, I don't know that there's anything else we can do in these few hours. I'm fine talking to them to try to convince them not to attack the Kleriks.
Yeah.
That's of course, I think, our next move, but we need to give them something to work with, and maybe giving them another path to follow would be enough.
Mm-hmm. Lee, I'm following that reason, and I like that Kato, his suggestion that we should be open with them and tell them what we found here. They know we were coming here, obviously. Maybe that's the best place to start.
Yeah.
And guys, and I apologize if anything I did made this situation worse.
No, what was that? How did you...
I just knew what that would do, but
Lee, Aila is just staring at you.
Lee turns to Kato and Connor and puts one hand up to the side of his mouth and says out the side of his mouth, just like, guys, something's wrong with Aila.
I just look up at him and say, there's nothing wrong with me.
Can we hear that?
All she says is, there's nothing wrong with me.
Right.
Okay. Listen, we'll figure that out later, all right, Aila? I'm it seems like you're still helping us, at least.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'm
there's
trying.
nothing wrong with you. Do you guys think Aila is one loop ahead of us somehow?
One loop ahead. I mean, she died before we... Maybe she's the problem. Maybe... He's just like, wait a minute.
Aila woke up with those gloves.
Are you a cleric?
Right. This is weirdly cleric, right?
Aila, blink twice if you're a cleric.
Lee pretends not to be interested, but is staring at you.
I think we're going to talk to the traders. I'm going to walk over there.
Yeah. Let's go back. We'll see what they know.
Who's leading the way?
I guess I lead the way. My eyes are now maybe starting to fade from the power because it's been an hour, I think, almost.
Yeah, I think so.
It's been an hour.
Connor, give me a DC 15 perception check.
With advantage or just... Oh, wait, was that... Okay, making sure.
Good try, though.
Yeah, I had a good try. 13.
13. All you hear as you approach the bivouac of tents is Lama say, Singameda forbid it, but what if they side with them?
I come back, I hear that. Side with who? Who's siding with who?
Oh. Ali stands up. Nothing. She meant nothing.
Didn't sound like nothing. Come on, we can trust we can trust each other. Come on. We're all stuck in the same situation.
We're just concerned. I'm sorry. Paranoia comes so easily in times like this. We really do want to be your friends.
I really don't want to be your enemies. So, hey, we give and take. But we're not here to cause anything. We just got here just like you.
Of course not.
Basically the same thing.
I will extend an apology on behalf of my platoon.
I'm going to step forward and look. I'm going to extend a hand to the captain first.
He extends a hand and shakes it.
Okay, I shake his hand and I look him in the eyes intensely, and I look at Lama in the eyes next, and I say, "Do you know anything about where this child is? Because if so, whoever told you to come get this child is not worth risking our 8 lives for the purposes of profit. And we need to give the child back so that we can leave and no one dies."
Hell yeah. Give me intimidation.
That is a 21 again.
Oh.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Does not need me. Does not need my help.
Yeah, Ali's body language, it's like he just got knocked over by a huge wave of water. And you see behind him, old Hassan and Zaya look at each other like they've never seen their captain cowed like this. And he says, No, no. I don't know anything about what's going on. And if I did, I promise I would tell you.
Does he seem ashamed?
No. He seems scared of you.
Okay. I'll let go of his hand and step back.
Tell us more about the guy who disappeared of your party.
Young Hassan, Captain Ali says, was one of the newer members of our party, of our platoon. He was a bit reckless, but had a good heart. And last night, he was on watch. And I think as much as he may have been wet behind the ears, I don't think he would have abandoned us. He was a good kid.
Is he the one that led you here in the first place, or did you just end up here?
I led us here.
You led you. Okay.
We were on the sand sloop. And then again, Lama says, "Damned infernal machine." And Ali says, I made the decision. It was either die out in the desert or bet everything on a myth.
Yeah, you mentioned this last time. You called it a myth. We just spoke to the Kleriks, and they said a man has visited them every 2 weeks for some time.
I would think that would be impossible.
Right.
Unless he had some technology on the level of the Malus Empire.
What, like a Cheyanter?
Or unless he was not even a man at all. The Cheyanters are from the Hadron kingdoms, by the way.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I was testing him a little.
I would think he would need more than just to know where he is. He would need to survive in the desert. He would need to get through the sandstorm. He would need to somehow find this place in the sandstorm. I cannot stress enough how unlikely it was that we found this place. It would be like loosing an arrow into a castle courtyard with your eyes closed and it finding the single target on the opposite side of the courtyard.
Okay.
Connor gets this epiphany for a moment, and then goes to Kato and tries to drag him down to get to his he's a little taller than him. He's whispering to his ear, "Hey, do you think someone else had access to that portal?"
It sounded like they did.
Maybe we have to go back. Maybe someone in town has the gloves.
That's a good point. Can we talk about it later?
I just thought about it. He's just like,
It's a great idea.
Okay.
Okay, do you know any... And did anybody... I mean, who told you the myth? Was it just something passed down, or was there a storyteller
everyone.
or something?
Everyone has heard the myth. I mean, it's not anything particularly incredible. Well, it's not anything that stands out among many of the other myths of this region, but it is one that I think all of us heard as children. The land of plenty.
You said when you first got here, Lee, like, rubbing his temples. You said when you first got here that the Kleriks introduced themselves by their titles, the puzzling one and the schemer. Have any of you heard of that before?
No.
You? I think Lee
No.
specifically points to old Hassan.
Yeah, he turns around. Everyone's looking at each other and shaking their heads. They've not heard of this.
Who the hell calls them that?
Maybe that man.
Oh, fuck. Maybe the Parungi called him.
The who?
It's not important. Never mind. Lee turns around and starts, like, walking towards camp.
I am a little distracted. I'm turning from Connor and I'm like, we're going to talk on our own. If you don't mind, we'll come back.
Ali
We'll be right here.
looks at you, Aila, and he's like, he's a strange kid, isn't he?
Yeah.
In reference to me or to Connor?
To you.
He thinks a little differently, but he has a very inquisitive mind and just, he's trying to work through some puzzles on his own.
Well, before you all go, Lama told me earlier that she asked you, but I want to ask you personally. Would you please help us tonight?
No.
Yeah, we really don't want to see a fight between you and the Kleriks. We would really like to have the opportunity to fix this a different way. I understand you've been here. It's not a bad place to be, other than being away from where you want to be. If we had the opportunity to try to fix it, would you hold off?
You say this is not a bad place to be, but I think any place where you're being picked off one by one is a bad place.
Picked off one by... Have you lost somebody else other than just the young Hassan? Okay, so... And how... You've only been here one day?
7 days.
Or you've been here 7 days. Okay, so...
You want to give me insight?
Yeah.
Ayla's thinking, one
I
guy every 7
love
days
that.
is not bad.
No.
Also, I
Seriously.
like the kind of like a oblivious angle of being like, that's kind of dumb, don't you think? One person.
That's a 19 on the die, so 25.
I think that it's pretty clear that one person does not set a pattern, but these people have been stranded in the middle of nowhere for 7 days with two hostile beings who are magical in nature, and people have disappeared now. They are becoming incredibly anxious, and you imagine they're probably not getting much sleep due to that anxiety either, which may be affecting their thinking too.
Okay. I'd prefer not to see this turn into a fight, but I understand your position. I'm going to go hang out with my party.
We'll leave here in an hour, and I hope that you'll all join us.
I can't speak for the group. We will make a group decision about that.
He just nods.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
While we've been walking away, I want to bring up what Connor whispered in my ear earlier. What if Connor made a mention of somebody else potentially coming through the oasis? What if we can leave and find this person in the cleric, if not in this loop, then the next one or another, and bring it back and solve this problem too?
I think that this person is likely coming through a portal because of how difficult it is to get here and get through the storm and get in and everything. So I think you're right. I think they're probably coming through the portal.
Once again, I'm assuming that there is a loop again but I think it's our best chance.
Even at the very least, we could set up a guard around at the portal and wait for somebody to come back. I mean, that would be our, maybe least work.
If they stole their child, I don't think they're going to come back.
Well, it's been like a week, right, for them, for the child gone missing?
They said it's been a week since they got here, and a little bit longer, a few days longer since the actual child was taken.
So we can go back to the town, ask people who has gone to the pyramid in the last couple days besides us. We can narrow that down to who's potentially going.
But Connor, I think we're also forgetting that there are portals that go other places.
Yeah, but if we can go back to the portal now. I can check where the connection is, because when we came here, there was only one way. But if we can go to the portal, and the only connection is back where we came from, would that be the logical explanation of where they came from?
Then we could ask Tifleman if he knows.
If he's seen people at the Oasis.
Yeah.
Rajul would have been in the prison at that point, but Tifleman might know.
I did find it odd that this Oasis was active and none of the others were.
We don't know that the others weren't active. This was just the big light on the big screen.
I couldn't pick another option, so
The one that you went to was the only lit up dot on the map.
What if we can open other gates? I don't have any ideas on how to do that, but
maybe we have to go to them first?
We can at least get out of here. That's better than being trapped.
Again, I wouldn't. The Kleriks are responding, I think, very appropriately to their situation. I wouldn't be surprised if they had attacked young Hassan, if they had taken him somehow. It doesn't seem like they're eager to do this, though, right? It seems like their only bargaining power is keeping people here and threatening them. And realistically, they're stuck in a valley with more food than you could possibly ask for. This is like a vacation for a bunch of traders, right? I mean, yes, they're stressed, right? One of them has gone missing, but for the past 6 days, unless they view Kleriks as nothing but animals, I don't know why they would be having such a terrible time out here.
I still don't have the best feeling in my gut about young Hassan disappearing. I'm not persuaded the Kleriks did it, but there's no evidence to point me the other direction either.
Yeah, I mean, it
seems a bit convenient for Lama's argument.
It does. It was a strong point that you brought up, Connor, about, I mean, if ever there would be a way to convince her party to leave, one of them disappearing mysteriously would be the way to do it. But we have no evidence, right? We're at square one here. So
I can make an argument the Kleriks didn't take him.
As you all are discussing this, you begin to hear a tune from the other camp. It's obviously a tune that's supposed to be very jaunty. You can imagine this being sung in a mess hall, but when they're singing it now, there's a somber tone to it.
Does it sound like it would be used for warming up before a march? They're not going already, right?
It's been close to an hour now. This is probably what they're singing to themselves before they go.
Guys, I hate this.
Okay, my biggest concern here, and it might be a good thing later, it might not. Ruby's immune to the time-looping effect. I assume it's because she's bonded with Connor. Because Tifleman didn't remember us when we started coming back to the Oasis. But if any other Kleriks aren't, if they are killed, and then we loop and they're still dead by the time we come back, what then? That's on us.
I think we need to stop them.
I agree. All right. Okay.
You want to go fight them. They're heavily armed.
I'd prefer not to.
The song is ending, and you hear the clinking of their equipment.
Connor, I'd rather die here permanently on those principles than anything else. And it's an extra bonus if I loop again.
Do we go and stand between them and the Kleriks?
We have a farther path, don't we?
They're approaching you right now.
Oh, they're coming to us to get to the Kleriks, or are they coming to us just to hang out?
They're stopping by you. Aila says, I've come one last time. Will you please join us?
I'm going to step out in front of them. My hands are to my side, and I'm trying to be non-threatening, but I am going to step directly in their path. I think we should give this a little bit more time.
Aila takes the blade from his hip. He says, never fought with this Khopesh before.
I'm going to hit myself with a mage armor right the fuck now. And I'm also going to hit Connor's blade with a magic weapon spell.
I'm just like, wait, if you just give us a day, we could solve this.
You don't have to use it today.
It will draw cleric blood tonight.
Can you also live with it drawing human blood?
If it has to. He looks back at his crew and nods, and they begin brandishing their weapons. Old Hassan pulls out a giant fan axe. Zaya has her staff, and she reaches into a satchel at her side and pulls out a flame spitter, the same as Aila had. And Lama has her spear. And Aila says, you don't have to do this.
I put my hands up and I say, wait, stop. And I look at the rest of the party and I look at Connor's gloves and I say, we might have another way to get you out of here.
There is no other way. We've looked.
Let us show you.
Is the portal like a pond we came out of?
Yeah, is it centered on the way to the Kleriks?
It is probably... You could conceivably pass by it as a path to the Kleriks.
We'll go with you. I can get you out of here. We did not come here the way you did.
How did you come here?
It's kind of hard to explain without me showing you.
It's on the way. Can we show you?
It's a portal on the way here?
Portal. Give me a DC 10 persuasion check.
12.
Well, what can it hurt? Show us, boy.
Right this way, sir. I kind of like put my hands up and like start walking towards where we came from.
Lee, give me a perception check.
Okay. I did cast magic weapon on Connor's blade. I do not have mage armor prepared anymore, so ignore the mage armor. I got an 8 on perception.
You don't notice anything. They all follow you to the place in the river where you emerged.
God, I hope it works.
I guess in preparation of this, I'm going to eat a leaf.
Okay.
Not a leaf, but eat a feather to cast a spell for myself.
Are you doing this in a way where you don't want them to notice that you're casting a spell?
Enhance ability it says verbal somatic material.
Yeah, right.
If that matters.
Yeah, I guess it does matter. Okay, well, I won't do it then. I guess I go to the water and do the exact same method I did to open up the portal the first time to get the screen. I put my hands in the water.
You place your hands in the water and it begins to glow blue, and a downward arrow appears beneath the water.
Oh, thank you.
No, that's not great, I don't think.
Because we went up last time, we have down.
Check it.
Remember? I pressed the down arrow.
Check
You press the down arrow, the map appears. You see a single glowing dot where you came from.
Oh, good. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna open this thing, and we gotta rush through as quickly as we can, okay? Because I don't...
What's gonna happen?
Basically a giant portal is gonna open in front of us, and you jump in.
Okay, we're all gonna jump in at once?
One at a time, not at once.
Okay.
Just Just follow us quickly.
Okay, quickly. All right. And he turns back to his people. Is everyone ready? And they all nod.
Does one of us need to go last?
I'm going to wait in the back, yeah.
I think maybe Connor should go last.
Oh, good point.
I made it through barely last time.
Yeah, Lee, if you and I go through first, they follow, and then Kato and Connor come at the very end. Okay?
Kato, you gotta hold off anything trying to stop me. Because I don't know what's gonna happen here.
Yeah.
Can maybe just one of you go through first?
I'll go first.
Probably, yeah, Aila. Aila, then me.
Okay, I open it. I press enter to activate it.
The screen begins to whirl around faster and faster and faster. And a small tear in the universe opens and then begins to widen. And Ali and Lama and old Hassan begin shouting, "What? This is incredible! This is... How are you doing this?"
I wish I understood it, but it's no time to understand right now. We gotta go.
We're ready. Let's do it.
Lee, you go first to make sure that somebody other than me can go. I just thought of that.
Okay. All right. Lee goes through.
Lee, you step into the portal, and immediately you're met with an incredible backwards force against you, and you are thrown out of the portal, and you land on your ass.
Motherfucker.
Is that what's supposed to happen?
No,
It's receiving! It's receiving!
It's receiving? What do you mean it's receiving?
Receiving? What are we receiving?
Is it receiving, or is it just that the Oasis won't let you leave?
I guess I'll try. I go for it.
Connor, you step into it, you're immediately met with an incredible force, and it throws you out, laying on your ass again.
So what we don't want to happen is me to go through and not be able to get back here.
Oh, you think it's the cleric doing this?
I think it's a possibility, because they said I could leave.
No. I mean, you could try it, give it a shot, but I don't think that's the case.
If I go through and I don't have the gloves, I can't come back.
If you go through, I'll open the portal again.
How do you know it'll open the portal that direction?
A small dialogue box appears next to the portal, and it says, "No incoming traffic. Remain open. 30, 29, 28,
Yeah, stay open,
27.
stay
It's
open,
counting
stay
down.
Open. Aila, go.
You get through. Let me show you where we are on the map. You get through and get help if we don't loop for some mysterious reason. And you come back to this spot. And if that turns out to be wrong, then you just get launched back through and you're stuck here with us. But I'd like you to have that information. Come back in, I don't know, what do we think? A few hours? Days?
I think I need to take the gloves with me.
Okay, here. I guess we...
Aila, we're trusting you.
Okay. So I take the gloves from him and I step through the portal.
You step into the portal, and immediately you're met with an overwhelming backwards force, and it throws you back out of the portal. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, Lee just sidesteps.
That's 10. Straight up 10.
10. You, very wobbly, but you manage to avoid embarrassing yourself the way that Lee and Connor did. You land on your feet.
Guys, we got bigger problems.
Yeah.
It's not the Kleriks keeping us from going through the portal.
I was so confident in that.
The dialogue box appears again. It says, "No incoming traffic detected. Closing portal. 30, 29, 28.
I just close it.
The portal disappears.
He's like on the ground on his knees yelling. He's like, "Come on! You're kidding me!"
Ali's head drops. He looks to you all and says, "You know what we have to do now."
Yeah, give us just 1 second, Jake. Add a character.
Sure.
So, guys, real quick, squaring up.
I think that's all we got. That's what we got to do.
I don't know, it's either that or...
We have some moves, right? Like, we have some stuff that we can do.
If we die in this fight,
Right, if we die in this fight, hopefully we come back. and we know a little more next time. But also, we're level 5. We got a couple fresh new kicks, right?
So which side are we fighting for?
Lee's fighting for the Kleriks. They don't have to be here. I mean, right, like, what are we going to do? If we show up in the middle of the fight, the Kleriks are going to assume we're against them no matter what. Even if we do attack the other humans. They're not going to understand that. They think we're monolithic.
I turn around and look at the party of traitors, and I sort of tap whoever's closest to me to turn around with me. And I said, well, we gave you every chance. And I'm going to pull out my hammer and rest it on my shoulder.
Everyone roll initiative.
I got a 8 + 2 for 10.
20. Actually, no, 22.
Woo!
I rolled a nat 20 minus 1 is 19.
Damn.
I rolled a nat 20. It wobbled and wobbled and wobbled and went on nat 20.
Kato, what's your dex modifier?
So +3 is 23.
Minus 1.
-1, okay. Aila, you're the first to go. You're all on flat land. You're next to a river. It's rocky terrain. There's shrubbery everywhere. What you doing?
I'm gonna cast sleep at the group of them.
Do it.
I love that.
To 30.
30. Zaya and Lama both fall asleep.
Whoa!
Fall to the ground. Next, we got Connor.
Okay, I cast Spike Growth. Okay. On all 4 of them in that area. It's a 20-foot radius center point. Is it? I'm guessing they're all within range at 20 center point.
Oh, it's a huge area for that spell, yeah.
I'm going to shout out, don't hurt them if you can avoid it.
Okay. They are caught in twisting thorny vines that emerge around their feet. You see Ali standing ahead of you, looks down, quickly makes a decision, sheathes his khopesh, and grabs a crossbow off his back, and aims it at you, Connor. He looses it. That's a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, that's going to be 10 piercing damage. He rolled a max on a d8.
Ah! I get shot in the shoulder.
Yeah. He leans over and whispers something to old Hassan. Okay, and then Kato, you're up next.
I'm going to go giant. I'm going to put my hammer back on my belt and kind of loom towards the captain. Is he close enough that I can move 40 feet to him?
Yeah, you can run right up to him based on where Connor.
I'm going to step through the thorns. And I'm going to do my best not to react to them, and I'm just going to grab him and try to grapple him and disarm him.
Okay, that's a contested strength check. Contested athletics. He's going to roll acrobatics.
And I say, we don't want to hurt you. We just don't think hurting the Kleriks is the right choice. Ooh, it wobbled on a nat 20, but it did not hit it. I got that with advantage, though, because of my giant. And that's the nat 20. Oh, my God.
Nice.
26 with my bonuses.
Yeah, that beats him. He got a 16.
I'm not attacking you. I'm just trying to stop you from hurting us or the Kleriks.
Can't
we all just
watch
calm down?
Another one of my platoon die.
We won't let that happen.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
You take 8 slashing damage as old Hassan's axe lodges itself in your shoulder.
Okay.
Lee, you're up next.
Yeah. All my shit is do a lot of damage. You know? I have either a couple defensive spells or just beat the shit out of everybody. I tell you what, now I can't concentrate. I'm already concentrating on Connor's magic weapon.
Can you heal Kato?
Not without touching him. No, I don't want to get up there. Yeah, fuck it. Can I hit? Is he still grappled, Captain Ali?
Yes, he is.
I'm gonna pull the catalyst out and cast a first level magic missile.
Okay. That's an automatic hit.
Yeah, 3 darts of 1d4 plus 1 damage. And you said I just roll 1d4 for that, right?
Correct.
That is a 3. So it's gonna be
12 damage.
12 damage.
I'm going to also roll for a wild magic surge. That's a 1. Fuck my life.
The 3 magical darts hit Ali, and he looks like a boxer in the 9th round.
These guys are a lot weaker than I thought they would be, actually.
Lee, what's your magic surge?
I got a 37, which is... Roll a d10. My age changes by a number of years equal to the roll. If the roll is odd, I get younger. If the roll is even, I get older.
Awesome.
What the fuck?
This is like the only one I've ever gotten rolling on that table.
That's insane.
How old are you?
I just got a 9, which is odd, so I get 9 years younger?
Wait, so how old are you?
I'm 16.
His voice cracks as he
Are
shrinks.
you serious?
All you know at the moment is just that you're shorter.
I look over wide-eyed like, you just turned into a child.
Lee, you have hair.
What?
And that is where we'll end our session.
Awesome.
Wow. Okay.
So stupid. That's crazy.
Wild.
Just turning into a child.
I'm so deadly serious. I hit a man with 3 lethal magic darts, and then you hear like a bzzzt come from the Crifacine tank on my fucking gun, and I de-age?
And you turn
Awesome.
16 and have hair.
That doesn't say it's not permanent. That says that says nothing about ending. That's just it.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah, you're 7 now.
You're 7.
I'm
Don't use it again.
16 now. No, Lee's 25, so he de-aged 9 years to become 16.
Okay.
That's why I'm
you
like,
are
I'm not
16.
hair.
7. No, I'm in the midst of puberty now.
No.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
So you don't get any shorter or anything like that. It's just.
But you've got hair.
I guess. If not so significantly that I think you would really notice it in the middle of combat, though.
What, the hair? Oh, his height.
Yeah, my height.
Yeah.
I do like the
Yeah.
idea of me having a 16-year-old hairstyle. Like suddenly I have a
Yeah.
mullet or something.
Yeah.
You've got a
So
mullet
you
with a
now
perm.
have a full head of hair.
It's
Yeah.
not. I
Does it
didn't
work
go
for your
bald.
backstory?
Lee's not
Business
balding.
up front.
He
Yeah, I was
just
about
shaves.
to say, like your whole shave thing. Does that work for your backstory?
I assumed it was because
were
he was
you
bald.
No, he
shaving
just
at 16?
shaves.
At 25?
Probably not.
Well, I guess we know some people.
But at 16, you probably weren't shaving your head.
No, at 16, I don't think he was. You know what?
Aila,
At 16, he was probably trying to grow a beard, but it's like really wispy.
That's wild.
Ayla,
That's
I
so
loved
crazy.
I loved you walking up to the Kleriks with the gem out and you just constantly staring at Anthony silently. It's the best.
It's really good.
I really hoped that Lee was 16. I
It's like-
wanted to see how to become a child.
No, I'm not going to be. No. Lee's 25, which I think
Not
you're the
anymore.
youngest one in the party, Connor.
I'm the youngest.
Hey, it only takes one more of those before you are 7.
Yeah.
My gosh.
There's really a lot of like fucked up ones on this table.
That has happened to me too.
That's crazy.
What
How is
is
that-
it? Is it just one number or is it a wider range than other things?
It's almost all of them are like it's not 10 each. No, not the table I'm looking at. It's like 4 or 5 numbers each. So there's a whole bunch of different. Actually, a bunch of them are only 1 or 2 numbers.
40K does a really interesting, especially I think this is in like Dark Heresy specifically, where if you roll a 9 on any roll as a psyker, you have to roll on this is the mild random magic table. And then if you roll above like a 90 on that, then you roll on the this is very bad table.
Yeah.
Gee.
And like 100 is like you kill your whole team. You turn into an elder god. Like,
Yeah.
oh, cool.
Morkborg has a really similar system. Morkborg is like, if at any time you accidentally roll a bad crit, like something horrific can just happen to you because it's like past end of world apocalypse level gaming.
Oh, that's cool.
It's pretty sick. There's one that's like cast fireball, send it on yourself. There's one that's like you hit 3 creatures near you with 4d10 lightning damage. There's some dumb ones that are just like you have to shout when you speak for the next minute.
Hell yeah. What are you guys thinking about this fight with Captain Ali and co?
I don't want to fight a...
We are way
to.
stronger. I guess it's specifically the magic, probably. Because like they have good gear.
They stabbed me for 5 damage. That's not, or
Well,
8
hit
damage.
you
That's
for
like,
8, right?
Yeah.
It's better. Like it's better DPS than I could do, on my
Fair.
own without magic. I'm just not particularly strong though. But yeah, they're a lot weaker than I thought they would be. It's concerning.
Well, I think the issue is they're not necessarily weaker, I think they're just going to be a little bit tankier just because they have good armor.
I just hit Captain Ali for like 12 damage and he almost looked dead.
Well, he also got bear hugged.
Yeah, it didn't do any damage though.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you say it looks like an MMA fighter in the 9th inning, Jake?
I think I said a
Ninth
boxer.
round.
Yeah, it looks
Boxer.
like a boxer in the
Boxer.
9th round. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Are there 9
It's
rounds in
boxer.
boxing?
I don't know.
Okay, all right.
You
I
can
think
go-
only if it goes
boxing-
really badly.
No, it can go. It can go for a while. It just goes until either one falls or a ref says you're done.
My entire boxing experience has just been watching Jake Paul fight, what's his face? Mike Tyson, yeah.
Maximum of 12 rounds.
Ah, okay.
Damn.
It looks like a sports thing.
You guys like sports, right? That's going to cast a wide net to our listeners.
All right. You guys good?
A lot of good role play in this session. Good job, everybody.
Yeah, that was good. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening. Echoes of Malus is created and DM'd by Jake Parsley. Connor is played by Justin White. Lee is played by Anthony Mott. Aila is played by Annabeth Parsley. Kato is played by Drake D. White. Additional writing and combat design are provided by Zachary Cox. Our audio editor is Drake D. White. Our music is by Public Circuit. And our concept art is by EternalGem. Your producer is me, Leanne Jay. We'll see you next time.